we're bringing you Daily Trends in no time. Like I told you, Daily Trends is brought to us by Cowbell Coffee. And of course, that's one show we are starting your morning on a very good note. Alright, so Miss Blessing Door is seated, ready. You want to break that chair? Oh, that chair is too high for you.
It's too high.
I don't know whoever worked on it. Somebody adjusted. Okay, it's got into the heighty like now.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Why that kind of smell? Like it's speaking volumes. Like as I drink that way,
Oh no, I mean it's the perfect height. So
it's the perfect height for you
right now. Yeah.
Okay. Too early, please.
Too early for what?
I say, no, it's too early. I mean, some people are now getting out of bed. For them, it's too early. We have been here, working all this while. So yeah, too early.
Okay.
Too early. But how are you doing this morning, though?
Okay, yourself?
I'm doing well. You had a good sleep?
No, it was okay.
Why are you? Nah.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Nothing special. It was just,
what really makes it special? At times, the listeners want to know, like, what really makes the sleep very special for you?
A lot of things make it very special for me. Like,
just give me two.
When I have my lazy Saturdays, I know I'm not waking up to do anything. Even if I'm waking up, I'm not going to do anything.
Today, I don't feel like doing anything.
Yeah, so
I just wanna lay in my bed.
Because I wake up at dawn. I wake up at dawn even on weekends. So I wake up at dawn. I'm on the bed, then I fall asleep again. Yeah. So
the lazy weekends.
Yes. Yeah. That's when I have like a good sleep. But on weekdays, yeah.
And what else also makes you have a good sleep? I said I wanted to.
If I eat something I'm craving for before I go to bed,
that makes you have a good sleep. Hey, we are seeing you.
Yeah. If I'm yesterday like this, I was craving for assorted noodles.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But I couldn't get it.
You didn't tell me that too.
Why should I?
What were you? You said you were craving for something else.
What did I tell you I was craving for?
Hey, blessing.
Please, what was I craving?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's okay.
Now all of a sudden it's
like it's supposed to be a side.
Okay.
Supposed to be a side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Listeners, you've made me confused. Please, what segment is this?
Daily Trend. Daily Trend.
Okay, guys, we are not going live this morning, unfortunately, so you're unable to see us on Facebook, but of course you can keep listening to us. Let's get into the daily trends now. Let's check out what we have.
Yes, I know. This morning, Shatta'S is trending, Black Sheriff trending. I think Shatta'S and Sheldon were trending yesterday because Shatta'S wasn't happy with Kwejo Sheldon talking about how he also dresses. So you remember Shatta'S went on Rant and Band's podcast, and he was speaking about a lot of people. I mean, he spoke about Stonebwoy, talked about Samini, and one of the people that he spoke about was Black Sheriff, and the fact that he doesn't understand how Black Sheriff dresses.
Okay, but does he need to understand?
Yeah, he doesn't understand it. Sometimes dressing he said a whole lot of things about Black Sheriff dressing, and then Kwejo Sheldon came and said, "Look, you are talking about someone's dressing, but this is also you." I mean, he was also on his podcast, and then he was talking to Scanty, showing some of the pictures of Shatta'S dressing. Yes, to him, and then talking about it. Shatta'S wasn't happy with it. Well, Black Sheriff too wasn't happy with, what Shatta'S said about his dressing. And so he reacted by posting on his Snap.
Okay, he posted a picture of Shatta'S.
Yes, on his Snap.
And Shatta'S bored.
Shatta'S is bored.
You see, this is the thing that I don't get about him.
He feels Black Sheriff didn't go and listen to what he said.
You don't tell people how they should react to what you've said.
And to the point that he's even saying that he's a career killer.
Who?
Shatta'S.
Whose career has he killed?
Oh, I say one told boys are like, slow down. You for slow down for me because me, I be career killer.
You see, some of these things, at times I just don't get.
When you do some of these things, even your parents will come and tell you, Mayfino. So, Blacko. Yeah.
YFM. Responsible people who tell you not to mind somebody who's going crazy.
And then on one case, say irresponsible. He says he feels he's that big enough to kill your career when you respond to certain things he does.
He's not serious.
So you shouldn't also respond.
He's not serious and nobody should take him serious. The point is that, listen, I've said this and I'll keep saying it. Shatta'S is a talent, has enormous talent, is a crazy talent, he's a funny dude, and aside all these chemistries that he does, he's a nice person. But some of these things, and when you say it, his fans wouldn't understand you. As I said, you don't quite name answer or industry no. Because on no car, that's it. Any kind so be can be. You can go and sit on a podcast, discuss people and tell people say they are drunk, or me are here for, they are poor, they are everything. But when somebody talks about you now, they're both. He
only has he only has the right to talk about other people.
Listen, some of these things,
other people shouldn't respond.
You see, people just need to tell him in the face. The point is that if you think you can speak about every other person, why can't others also speak about you? We Nyankopon boy class here can answer. Over the weekend, I'm named Father Trimanso. Me see me name the entire Nyankopon Jaya Pemae. Also, you me from the creation of the day and day in the womb and all that. No Jaya Pemae. Also, super so baby have a course same, but where Jaya Pemae and say in the bonnie. The Riani has a course same. So, what then is the point? It's Nyankopon call by us. But you Shatta'S, the point is that who could be ourselves? But one person you become ourselves. I didn't. And he releases his own laws and says that Shatta'S is always right. Shatta'S is or can answer my obiango. Please, let's go on, right? Let's go. And yes, I want to have the whole daily trends, the Shatta'S issue. But my point is that everybody should be open to criticisms. Once you are in this space, maybe to me at my baby. Then no be a drama attention. So, anyway, he said this and that and that. It wasn't fair and I wasn't right. When I listen to it, I do an introspection. I'm like, oh, okay, that's true. It wasn't right. I could apologize or I could retract it. But what the one person will be able to come and say, will be a count there now, both. Also, will be dressing or dressing. On TS. Then I say, oh, TS. They be dancing.
So, TS.
Oh, yeah, fashionista.
I mean, you have to dress. I mean, let's talk about artists dressing nice. We talk about Kim Promise, Kwame Eugene. So he also has a right to go say, Blacko dress nice.
Why can't Blacko also talk about Shatta'S? I don't know share the Blacko ne de share no. Picture no try and Blacko ne go try. Is it on the internet? So if Blacko also shares it, what is your problem?
Maybe.
What can be dressed in same? And I'm just post you a picture just to send a sublime shot to you to tell you that listen, one hour cause I want to masano. Also I tell you I share and main to us. So what is your problem?
Maybe that time he did, you know, it was a fashion look.
So allow Blacko to is a fashion look for now. Allow him. He's not serious.
Anyway, moving on to our next entertainment story. This is on 3 News, and Stonebwoy is saying he can't actually, or he doesn't think it's a good business decision to feature Screwface for JJJ.
Oh, okay.
Remix. He said if he's going to feature him, I mean, there have been calls for him to feature him and all of that. If he's going to feature him, it's because he wants to be nice to him.
Hey,
it's out of niceness.
Okay,
yeah,
but it wouldn't really
be any business way, because and the fact is also that he doesn't make these decisions alone. He has management, so when he's going to feature someone, it's a collective decision they make. And also, if he's going to do remixes or something, it has to, you know, be on a different border. I mean, it has to make business sense, as in maybe I open a different audience needing and all of that. So if he's going to feature Screwface, it's just niceness. It's really not going to be
maybe
a wise
just because business decision. For it.
Yeah.
Well, I understand him. I mean, remixes are supposed to add a certain value to the music. It's not just because you want to do a remix that you do it. The point is that if I'm doing a remix, you see how important some remixes have been to careers.
Yeah.
I mean, Kim Promise had his own remixes with Nigerians. He blew him up. He had Sugar Cane from Kamido. Had the remix. So if Screwface wants to be on a remix, or Stonebwoy wants to do a remix with Screwface, what audience is he tapping into?
Yeah.
The same Ghanaian audience who are already enjoying the song, or which other audience? It wouldn't make any business sense for him. So I mean, I perfectly understand him. It would just be nice. Oh, he said Screwface is an OG and all that, so let's have him on there. But aside that, it doesn't really add anything, So I understand him. And I think people should also understand, not just look at music on the surface and think that it's just music.
I think that is anywhere that we call someone
for a remix.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do best, and we are going to keep doing it.
No, but I mean, it's not wasted, so we wouldn't want it. Anyway, on to the next one.
Final stories on City Newsroom, and our Minister of Education, Dr. Educhum, is speaking about the double track system. You see, a lot of calls have been made to cancel the double track system or to review it, and then he's of the view that it was research driven. And it's actually results oriented. I mean, he gave examples like there are certain schools like Presec where he spoke that they don't have enough facilities to accommodate all the students, but with the double track system, they can accommodate the students, and whilst they are still working on their facilities, then they go back to the normal system. He talked about schools that have gone back to the normal system, which I don't know of.
Okay.
Yes, so it's actually something they researched on. And the results are positive. So yes, he doesn't think there is a need to change now. We should remove the double track system. He feels it's very essential. So I mean, he mentioned some countries that are also using it. He mentioned United States of America. Yeah, so he feels it's working. So why should we go back on that?
It's often not about the country where it is working. If it's working and you're adopting the same model, you have the facilities and everything to adopt it, then that's fine. You don't just pick it because you think it is good out there. Just like our democracy, we lifted everything from the UK, and certain things are not working for us, but working in the favor of just a few elites. So for me, I feel in as much as it might be working somewhere else, doesn't mean just copy.
I mean, that's why he mentioned is results, or that means we are getting the results. According to him,
for me,
we are getting the results.
For me, I mean, once you implement something, it's only important and it's only right that over time you get to look at it and look at, are there any challenges coming from anywhere? What are the positives we are seeing so far? How can we make it stronger? How can we make it better? That's the only way forward. Yeah. You get it? But we don't stick to it because we said we will implement it, so we are sticking to it. No, look at it. YFM established over 10 years ago in Kumasi, and we felt this is the direction we want to go. Over the years, we have realigned certain things. We fine-tuned certain things to make sure that we are staying with our target, right?
Yeah.
If things weren't working, we might have changed, or the business would have collapsed. So just like any other thing, look at businesses around you. We have businesses that were just into chicken, right? They were just selling chicken.
Yeah.
Now some of them are adding cocoa, some of them are adding rice and all that.
Zongo rice and stuff.
If you don't evolve, you perish, you die. So we need to look at all these things and make sure that if there's any need to, add up to it and make it better, then we do it. Not just say, oh, because we said we'll do it, we've done it, so we should stay like that, or we should cancel it.
It's working. I mean, according to him,
it's possible.
There are schools that are moving away from it this year.
It's possible.
So if it's working, well. But before I go, yesterday I spoke about Clarice feminine
Somebody
cleansing.
said she wanted to buy you some more.
Buy me what?
Oh,
baby Drew.
You don't know the person you're saying, baby.
Yeah, who is it?
Hey, we are saying who? Okay.
People who buy these products for ladies should be called baby all the time,
baby,
no matter how old you are. Yeah,
baby,
because age. It's anyway.
Please go ahead.
If you're a lady, you want to feel fresh all day, you should be getting yourself Clarice feminine cleansing wash. You should be getting yourself the cleansing wipes and also the feminine freshening spray. It keeps you fresh throughout the day, especially the wipes. Whilst you're going out, you can get it, put it in your bag. As you visit the washroom, you can use it, and it's going to keep you very fresh all day. It maintains a healthy vaginal pH. It treats dryness, itching, and irritation. It removes vaginal odor. It removes vaginal odor. So ladies, make sure that you get yourself these products. They are FDA approved and clinically proven to help maintain a healthy pH in the vaginal area. So if you want to get it, it's available on the market and pharmacy shops in the country. But if you want to purchase in bulk, you can contact Best Aid Chemist. They are located at Pakoso. Or you can call them on 0244 652056 or 0546 992262. So make sure you're getting yourself that, the boyfriends, the husbands, the side hands and side chicks, all of you, make sure you're getting it for your babies. You can get some for your daughters too as they are going to school, SHS, university, whatever. Make sure you're getting. And as I said, it's not all the time you're getting us cakes and everything. Just get us this pack.
YFM.
Like a gift box. Okay. Everything is inside.
Everything there inside. Inside. Everything there inside. Okay. Nice one. Thank you very much, Miss Blessing.
You're welcome, right?
For bringing us daily trends, of course, brought to us by Cowbell Coffee. Now, let me remind you that as you step out of work this morning, you need Angel Cola. We call it Enjoyment Cola. We've got variety.
Without a strong relationship, you've been with me through university. All those days of studying together just to ace those tests, which we did, by the way. And those days of the side hustles, you were there. All of these have prepared me for this moment. Cowbell Coffee has been there with me every single step of the way.
For the big days and the seemingly ordinary, creamy Cowbell Coffee is with you every moment.
This advert is FDA approved.